everyone. Okay, so welcome back after a very long impromptu hiatus. Definitely not by choice. It's been really crazy, all the things that have gone on. You know, life is crazy, life is a hell of a drug, and it's been a little bit of a roller coaster ride for a while. I miss being here, even though I wasn't around for the longest time when I first started, but you know, this was fun. This was my outlet. This was something I really missed doing, and I couldn't wait to get back, and I'm finally at a point where I can be. So for anybody who's still here that was already subscribed to me before, who never unsubscribed no matter how long I was gone, I appreciate you. I appreciate you still being here. And for anybody who's new and who just stumbled upon this video somehow, welcome. Hopefully you do like what you see. Hopefully you know, are entertained on some level. Not to be long-winded, I don't want to drag out this intro, so without further ado, let's see if we can revive a corpse and get this thing started. So of course, my first video back in ages, and I sit down not even knowing what I want to do. We'll figure it out along the way, but first let's do something about these lips. And for those that don't know, chapsticks, sugar cookie, best damn thing for your lips ever. I've been loving that all winter. All right, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? You know what? As a matter of fact, I got the Morphe Dare to Create palette, and I used it for Christmas. I'm loving it so far. And one thing is for sure, I'm also really feeling all the greens in this palette, like all of them. So we're gonna go for something green. Yep, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna go for something green. So let's get started with that. I'm gonna take Urban Decay's primer potion, the original one. I'm going to take this Bare Minerals setting powder and highlight. I'm going to use the setting powder side just to quickly set where's my brush? Just to quickly set, it's a translucent setting powder. I just want to quickly set that primer just so that it's not still tacky or anything. So I'm going to put the other colors over it. Nothing else. It sticks to it and I get a smooth blend. Let's see, I'm gonna take Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm gonna start off with, which one do I want to start off with? I'm actually gonna start off with this one here. This one is called Sunder, and I'm gonna use that as my transition shade. Now I'm going to pick up a different brush, and I'm going to go in with the last transitional shade here, and that one is called Sculpt. So I'm going up with this one here, and I'm going to pick up a different blending brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics. And try to get that just a little lower than the last one we went in with just now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a clean large blending brush, and this one is from Sigma, and I'm just going to actually go over it and blend the both of those together. And now let's see, I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush, and this one is from e.l.f. Just any flat shader brush that you have, and I'm gonna go in with the color Pine. this one right here. And I'm going to get that all over the lid. You're going to take this up too, but not going over the transition colors there, not the socket. Now I just want to make sure you concentrate it the most and go over it as many times as you need to, just to make sure that shade actually comes through. You can leave a little open space over at the outer corner of the eye because we're going to go on with black and really deepen it up. But for right now, I just want to focus on concentrating that green and making sure that green pops. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the second transition shade that we used, and that one was called Sculpt. So I'm going back into the second one here, dip into that lightly, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to go over now where we just laid down the green toward the crease, and I'm going to make sure that blends in nicely. Annoys me so much because this eye has more lid space than this eye. Like this one, even when my facial expression is relaxed, this one has more space than this one. It just sticks up higher. It's such annoying trying to get them to match. Right. And I take the original blending brush that we used with the original transition color, which was called Sunder. So it was this one here. Dip into that lightly, tap off the excess, and then go right over the top. Okay, now I'm gonna take yet another blending brush, and I'm gonna go into the black as soon as I find which brush I want to use. Where are you? All right, so I'm gonna take, this is a domed blending brush from Essence of Beauty, even though it says crease brush, but no. And now we're finally going to go into the black, which is called Muse. Just any matte black that you have. Be careful with denser brushes. They will pick up a lot more and deposit a lot more product right off the bat. So just be careful. I'm just going to barely tap the tip tap the tip into it. Can you even see my camera? But just like 1, 2, and that's what I'm going to pick up for now. Tap off the excess and start depositing that color on the outer corner. Now it's up to you how far you want to take that black into the green. I want the main focus to really be the green. The green is just, for whatever reason, what I've been going for. So I really want to keep it on the outside corner. I'm not going to take it in too much. So now is when I'm going to grab another blending brush. This one is a super, let me see if I can show you even better. This one's a really thin, super flimsy blending brush. So it's not dense, it's not tightly packed at all. I just want to be able to sweep the color in and get it to mesh with the green. Sorry if I forgot to mention that this was a clean brush. I didn't pick up any extra product or anything. I just started going in with a clean brush with no extra product on it. Okay. Let's go back again to the original blending brush. No extra product this time, and I'm just gonna go over one more time the top of everything. Okay, now with all the blending and extraness that we just did, we definitely lost the vibrancy of that green. So one more time with the same flat shader brush from before, go back into that color. It was called Pine. Tap off the excess and just one more time redeposit that color all over. Okay, so I redeposited that green to get it nice and vibrant to where I like the green coming through. Hopefully the camera's not washing it out because it's a really nice like olive army green right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna finish my face off camera and then we'll come back and finish off the eyes together. I'm gonna take this Ico Skinny Mini liquid eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to put on the waterline in the outer corners of my eye. And then I'm going to take the black from the Morphe palette again, and what do I want to use? And then angle any type of small detail brush that you can find, and I'm gonna use it to set that liner with it. So I'm just, can you even see that? Go back into that black, tap off the excess, and then use it to set that liner. Am I even in frame? I have no idea. As I use it to set, I'm gonna brush downward just to kind of get that smoked out a tiny bit at the bottom. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Shella or Chella, whichever, ivory lace highlighter for the inner rim. Just to really, you can use white if you want, any color that you prefer, but I'm just gonna go on with this lighter one here. Do I want to do a wing or do I not want to do a wing? Yes, I do. This is the NYC liquid liner in Black is Black. It's been discontinued. A really good alternative, which I don't have in front of me right now, it's probably my bag, is the NYX liquid liner in matte black. I think Essence has one that's also really good. And who else? I think those are the only two I know of off the top of my head that I like as much as I love the NYC liquid liner, which I use this stuff for years. But anyway, let's get started on the wing here. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad when this thing is done for real. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in Black is Black. I have the waterproof version, and I love this one as much as the Better Than Sex mascara. Actually, I think I like this one more. Yeah, I like this one more. And now what do I want to do for lips? Because we're done with the eyes now. Done with the eyes. I have the wings done, everything's done. They're exactly the way I want them to look. Okay, so I'm gonna layer quite a few different things. I've been in search of my perfect nude for a while now, and I've yet to find one that I absolutely love by itself. Everything I feel like I have to layer. So I'm gonna start with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. I'm gonna start with that one. So over that, I'm gonna go with what is this? The Maybelline. You got a little longer. The Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in Seductress. So I'm gonna go on with this one over that. Whoa, so much just came out the tube. Okay, so I'm going with this over that. So over on top of that, I'm going to use, what am I going to use? What is this? Moonchild. This is from ColourPop. This is their Ultra Glossy Lip. This is a collaboration that they did with Kathleen Lights. So I'm going to use Moonchild over top of that just to gloss it up. It's a really gorgeous nude. I put that on top just to give it a little bit of a shine so it's not so dead looking. All right, I'm gonna go do something about this hair, and if I look a little dewier than I did when I walked away, it's only because I just finished setting my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray. I have the cucumber one, but yeah, that's pretty much it. if you liked what you saw today, if you like sitting here through this and you want to continue to see more, then please don't forget to subscribe and continue to follow me and see what I have coming in the future. And I really would appreciate any and everyone that ends up following me and rocking with me through this new year. So y'all have a blessed one, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.